Sneako just got walloped. Sneako got hit in his mouth. Looks like a part of his tooth fell out. Alright, so Sneako, ex-YouTuber, now streams and makes videos on Rumble, which is the only free speech platform where you can also see the uncensored versions of this video and all my other videos, complete with all the foul language I accidentally throw out and everything else that I can't put on YouTube. Was in Detroit, Sneako was in Detroit for an America First event when a security guard, of all people, gave what I and everyone else could only describe as a Superman punch. Check this out.
He's got this busted up tooth. Smile for me, man. This was the security guard at this thing, at this event, right up here. Right up here. We got this guy jumped off the stage. No one attacked this guy, punched Sneako in the face. No one touched him. He jumped off the stage, hit Sneako in the face. I watched the whole thing happen.
This was just right now?
Just now. Just fucking happened.
The guy that he shut off the speech to go play his music, he just got rocked in the face. But I'm a non-violent person. You know, I care about America first. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, man. We'll take it through the legalness.
I mean, was this really necessary? Let's get straight into it. Here's Sneako speaking about what led up to this for some context.
When I saw what was happening to the venue, I got really, I got annoyed. I got angry. Because what happened was Nick Fuentes got kicked out of every single venue. The America First event that happened, first the venue lied, and then they pushed him out and the cops came and they locked down the door. So they had to find a last minute venue. And at first he did a speech on the street. Like, even though people came from all over the country, I met people from Idaho, people from all over the world. I met people from Copenhagen, and they banned the event. It's just like absolutely disrespectful. I came all the way to Detroit. I would never go to Detroit without this event. And they shut it down because they don't believe in what he talks about. It's probably Zionists who were shutting it down. And then they had the second venue. They had it at this bar. And even then, like, they didn't like what the speech was about. People were riled up. They're talking about Zionism. They're talking about Israel. And so they start playing music and they cut off the microphone. And that got me pissed off. And that they were taunting. The people that were at the venue started like dancing around and flipping everybody off. And they were calling, the security was calling Dr. Lupus a whore. You know, right in front, like, and they're flipping everybody off. They're taunting, all this stuff. The people who work there. That needs to... Like, I should have done that. That was low impulse. He was taunting, I taunted back. Like, did it provoke a Superman punch? Absolutely not. But when it gets to that point where it's so persecuted, you have to go from venue to venue, shut down, shut down, shut down. We go here and they turn off the mic and they start playing degenerate Sexy Red music. Like, we're literally here to talk about the future of America. They start playing Sexy Red. I got pissed. At first, I was trying to figure out how to unplug the speaker because they were playing music instead of letting Nick have his speech. And so afterwards, like, he's taunting, he's flipping everybody off. And so I taunt back. And he was flicking people first. And then afterwards, he jumped down. He hit me in the face. I started laughing. I'm like, oh, like, I was kind of dazed. By the time I get up, like, the guy ran away. He ran to the back. He was working for the venue. He was security. And at the point I guess we were already supposed to leave. They weren't really clear about it because there weren't directions. But yeah, they said we had to go pretty much right after that. And he ran, like, as soon as I got hit, I'm like laughing, like, oh shit, this guy really fucking jumped off the stage. I see him on the floor. He knocked himself down for the punch. I stayed standing as I do.
So knowing this, is this appropriate? At first, I only saw the video where Sneako seemed to flick the security guard's hat off at first and thought, well, Sneako played a stupid game and won a stupid prize, you know? But having now seen just how rude that security guard was, you know, at first flicking people himself and knowing how Sneako even ended up in such an uncouth environment to begin with. I mean, who goes to Detroit, right? I get why Sneako would have felt justified in trolling the security a bit, you know, who ruined the event. You know, I mean, imagine taking a lot of time out of your very busy schedule to travel to a godforsaken place like Detroit, of everywhere. Why Detroit? Anyway, we'll find out more about that later. Imagine doing all that just to have the event you came for, the only thing you came for, kind of ruined and canceled. The speakers you wanted to listen to speak, you know, weren't able to speak. So, I empathize with Sneako, but let's get the one thing clear. I'm not the type I probably wouldn't be flicking a large security guard's hat, okay? That is also uncalled for. And if that is in fact the motivation for this Superman punch, you know, I kind of feel like perhaps Sneako had it coming. I could see why people think that, and I'm kind of making this video to see what do you think. Comment below. But any punch, though, especially a Superman punch like the one in question, is extremely uncalled for after getting your shiny dome exposed, which I believe was the main motivation for this assault. This chrome dome, possibly zesty security guard. I mean, look at this little dance. Look at these zesty dance moves. Even the way he speaks, listen to his voice. Anyway, he was feeling the heat, after cutting the mics off, kind of ruining this event that all these people came from different parts of the world to attend. And they're just trying to speak about the future of America, playing degenerate music. Allegedly, there were some family shenanigans. People brought some children maybe around, so that's not good. Children shouldn't be exposed to sexy red and bar music. I mean, why were children in a bar in the first place? But we're getting off topic. You know what I mean? They're ruining the event. Families from everywhere came to, and once Sneako checked him for acting like a little bitch, basically, he realized his resemblance to this SpongeBob character, okay, in my opinion, was exposed, and that was the straw that broke the monkey. I mean, the security guard's back, right? And he lost his cool and escalated to violence after already escalating an unfortunate event at his workplace, which he was paid to keep safe after helping create the angry environment in the first place. I mean, that's kind of like a security guard's job description, in my opinion. A security guard bouncer, or the bouncer at a bar / security, same thing. They're hired to keep people from getting violent, and he sort of, kind of helped escalate it to violence, right? As I just said, very unprofessional. I think we can all agree on that. But let me know what you think. Of course, if your opinion differs, please. I'd love to chat about it in the comments.